Right, now we get to the good stuff, coping with stress. When I asked students, I put a survey out to all the students in our Facebook group, what would you like to learn about stress, and my own students as well, and they all said how to cope. And so that's why this chapter is, or this topic is not called health promotion, which is what comes in the guide. It's called coping with stress because I feel like that's more engaging. But really this is all about health promotion. A lot of it is also can be applied to the determinants and explanations topic. So we're going to begin with approach versus avoidance coping strategies. And we're going to look at why approach coping is better. If you've got many whiteboards, this is a great chance to recap the health belief model, how many can students write about. And if you're not going to do this topic, I would still definitely recommend finding some space to in the unit to watch this video about how to make stress your friend. And in it, she talks about the biopsychosocial model of challenge and threat. Can they discuss what coping is? And then we can explain using the slides. Now here, they're going to write down their coping strategies and then try to label them, are they approach or avoidance? And then in this workbooks, what's the most effective, and can they explain why is it effective, and is that an approach or avoidance strategy? And then they can write their key terms, and hopefully they can answer the grading question. And then there's another study in this lesson, about IB students and those that use an approach coping strategy were better off. So we can talk about that study. And a second study, this is the study here, right? They compared coping strategies with IB students and who had better mental health and less stress. Okay, so you can use, this is all in the video tutorial, or you can watch the video or the audiobook or read it in the textbook. This is a really interesting, and I really like this short film that shows, it might not be that relevant to this topic, but I wanted to put it in here because it does a really good job, I think, of showing how little changes can make a big difference, especially when it comes to, say, coping with stress and approaching and dealing with stresses. Right, so hopefully students can answer this guiding question. Right, cool. Now, next we look at emotion versus problem-focused coping.